This is like the lowest my brain power has ever been in my entire fucking life. Probably. Okay. Outside of the times where I was actually doped for surgery. So let's see how we go in puzzle game. Hello, Amanda. Yes. I find it interesting that there's a story checkpoint thing. Which actually seems like a handy feature and might have been more useful. Although I remember where we were last time, and there was the cat. We chased it to its stole, like the button for the next floor. Chased it to the movie productions again, and then it dove through the floor, so I assume it's just jumped to another random floor and it's time to go find it. Pretty sure I checked this one. I mean, we can try, because I guess the big stage room is like a big boss arena. One of the mechanics is driving me insane. That's such a line. I suppose that makes sense. It is like the fringe edge of complete horseshit science, really, isn't it? Right now, in terms of complexity, not whether any of it's like actually. I'm not doing any legitimacy doubting or anything. Boom! Can I be bothered chasing this asshole? Not really. Hello, Hammer. Unless he's in the way, but... Actually, maybe I can, if he's on.
Oh.
He's probably in that room, then. Or not, he's probably in here? Promising? Ow. Oh, that's true. No, he does fine still. I kinda wish that hurt more. Fucker. I think we just killed one of the tiny ghosts. What? Oh. Come on. Just fending off the thrown projectiles. This is a more adventurous start than I was ever actually expecting, to be honest. Fucker. The Elgato is just getting encoding. Oh, come on. Encoding overloaded on regular ass Luigi's Mansion 3. So I just don't know. It's just that the Switch is just a special kind of cursed, I guess. Why are you really choking right now? That doesn't make any sense. What is the Switch outputting that it somehow gets encoding overloaded where like the PS4 regularly doesn't? Like what the fuck is this? Like, I do not get it. Switch games are so cursed, and I guess, fuck it, they'll just have to be cursed.
Oh, yes.
Alright, well. our Git is not here, so... I mean, hell if we're here.
What?
Didn't notice that before. Oh, well, cheers. Did he leave? I guess he left.
Yeah.
What is it? That's stick, isn't it? This must have been for something if it was blacked out. Didn't I already do this one? Pretty sure I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Ho ho ho. What? Hello.
Oh wait, no, I get it. Alright, come on.
You.
And then you can send it in. And a xylophone. I wonder why. If that boo was still in that room, I have no idea. I feel like he just kind of disappeared from existence. Yeah, there it is. Hmm.
Hey, hey.
I guess he just swaps bathrooms? No. Well. Pardon me. Oh. It's gonna be one of those days. Alright. Viable. I'm gonna guess it's not on any, I mean, a lot of them have been boss floors, but I'm gonna guess it's not on any, like, purely boss dedicated floor. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense, because they're all boss dedicated floors, I don't know. It's not on this one, then I guess I don't fucking know. Can you do anything about this? You should be able to, right?
What? Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, the cat. That's what we're looking for. Speaking of the cat, my one is the first time in a while actually curling down and then sleep on the bed. Ah. Well, we're back. Fuck your shit, Peach. She just had more money. She won't miss any of this shit, it's fine. Yeah, we'll find them eventually. At least there's stuff like this to like run into and figure out. Hello, Luigi the cat. Would you like to sleep? Yes. I forgot to read that, by the way. The system has 3 states it can be in. It's supposed to calculate the probability of it being in each state, but if I add up the probabilities, like, there's a 171% chance it's in 3 states. That's the sort of shit that makes me, like, cry and not want to continue. Peach just holding out on everyone, but just having a big stack of notes just tucked in her bathroom. I know it was likely already there before they came, but I prefer to blame Peach being, you know, a rich monarch. That seems a bit curious. Oh. Well. Old World had its early access release yesterday.
Whoa, yeah.
Do they have a timeline for like when it's, how long it's going to be in early access? Or is it just for the foreseeable future? Again, Mario just leaves the place a fucking tip. Because he's just disrespectful of the people who, you know, who have this like work to serve him and make his time pleasant. Ah, okay. Really should have got rid of these first so I could see everything, huh? Oh well. It looks pretty good. Well, that's good at least. I don't think I noticed last time we were here. Is that like fucking like pizza slices on plates just beside the bath? He was here for all of a few hours before we began doing that? I see this. What depravity is underneath? Hmm. Big pearl. Now, that being said, the sword in the toilet is just unforgivable, though. That's valid, though. You're right. Hello, Chris, by the way. I guess that's just a bucket. I mean, okay, I'll forgive that. I cannot forgive the state of this room, though. You know, like, this speaks to how he's like when it's an actual hotel. I'm just saying he doesn't make the staff's lives good. And okay, now granted, the more I think about it, the more I realize, you know, the staff are fucking toads and shit, so, you know. Maybe they deserve to be disrespected, I don't know. I think Mario is actually just a piece of shit when it comes to, you know, staying in hotels. I prefer the thing that gives him more character. Nothing to do with Luigi's suitcase? I mean, this is just us actively disrespecting it to give Luigi the same thing through player action. But, you know. I am suspicious about the fact that I cannot fuck with this suitcase at all. Curious. British tourists are generally deplorable people. That just kind of goes without saying. Especially if they're English. Whilst they're a Sprite world. I suppose, actually. I forget, can you go on rat holes? No.
Well, hello. Oh my. Uh-oh.
Oh. I guess he was meant to be in the other room? Or I guess he was meant to be here and just... Goofy stumble. Ooh. Alright. Including their 14-year-old daughter. Does not surprise me in the slightest. Can you actually? Nah, he won't go down again, will he? Nah. It was only when he's desperate. Nothing. Are they just meant to be creeping out the door? The way he silently vibes to slightly dramatic ghost music. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Alright, sick. Did I ever get the shit out of this? Pretty sure I did. That's right, there's a fucking room button now because you went through there. Right. Yeah, I remember. Hello, Evan. Eee. Oh yeah, no, I remember this. Yeah. No? I'm legitimately surprised. Expecting the big red guy to be in here unless he just despawned. Or he's moved up a bit. Wasn't that just haunting? Alright, no, this is the... I guess physics engine was just occurring. Okay. Is there a big or wide open room on this floor? Hello, Evan. Destroy his scientific notes. Do it. And tools and everything, really. Just do it. It's fine. Oh, well, shit. You got holding out on us. I mean... it seems a bit... I was expecting you to interact with the bed. The bed lump, rather. Yeah, I just don't know. Even the Elgato gets just encoding overloaded on, you know, this otherwise fairly team game on Switch side. I just don't fucking know. Thing's cursed. It's perfectly, well, not it's like generally fine with like the PS4. Even when I got busy frantic games, it rarely does it. And then on Switch, just right here and now, it's like staggering it every other few minutes. So fuck it, Switch footage will just forever be cursed. Should something be there? No. It looks like it should have been. Oh yeah, there's probably a poster there and I sucked it up. Luigi's happy again. Or at least isn't terrified again. Alright. Somehow I died it. I'm getting this sneaky suspicion that it literally is on like the floor below the movies, which is the plant floor, but if it's not there, then, you know, fuck do I know, really. This is probably what I would do in an elevator that big, taking that long to go to floors. Just peace. Or stare at like a window or something. If it had a window. If it was gonna be anywhere, it would be here where I'd have shit to jump off of, right? I am curious if, you know, the vaunted claims of the PS5 sporting an SSD will lead us to the point where stuff like that just doesn't exist anymore. And whether that will be so uncanny that they actually have to start including minor versions of that just to make things seem right again. Or if, you know, because the Xbox might not, I forgot about this, the Xbox might not, have any of that shit at all. Well, this stage solved at least. The Xbox might not have any of that shit at all. Like, any PS5 stuff will be hamstrung by Microsoft. It's going, yeah, nah. And all the developers need, at least for a few years, to still develop for PS4 and Xbox One. No, I can't. Fuck. I'm going to assume it's not on this floor. And for this floor, if I'm wrong and it is actually here, you have every right to tell me now. Otherwise, say nothing. Again, forgot about those. Something about Luigi walking diagonal like that, just... I don't know. Something about it triggers some kind of emotion in me, but I'm not even sure what emotion it is. Well, fuck me then, alright. God damn it. Oh, you're both here, good. I also find myself wishing that a lot. Also in relation to like VTuber clips, because there's a lot of these little moments that are just like, ah, that's fucking great. Mostly just because there's a lot of parts of like Corona playing Doom that I would just want to have for personal use. Mostly like the happy, cheery, cute little screams of joy whenever she's plugging a chainsaw into like just demons' faces and just watching them get gorily torn to pieces. Or just yelling like she's, you know, an excited girl. Or like, I don't know. Excited girl happy about like a pet rabbit or something. With the brrr bit. She did the chainsaw, not chainsaw, the chain gun just shooting lassos going. I can't do it. You know, just. Pretty sure I checked this for, didn't I? I think this was the first one I checked. That's right. Our video is just high art though. Oh, just me walking on it when I came in.
Yeah.
Can you go in that way? Can.
Yeah.
Well, it's not hiding in the sink as my own cat is something I was wont to do. Mainly the kitchen sink, 'cause that's the only one big enough for him to really sit in. Comfortably, anyway. Oh, that was the saw carrying. Look at it go. I've seen that one, and I'm convinced it wasn't a bit. Because the recovery from it saying, yeah, I was doing it for people who wouldn't know, or it's just like a joke or whatever, just feels very haha, that guy, you know, haha, like recovery thing, because I feel like she was convinced about the direction because of whatever mahjong, like, player order thing she was doing. She was using as her, like, little reference for it. Just a bit of a curious image, just the lone watermelon. Alright, anyway. I knew something like that was gonna happen. The funny thing is, like, when she first starts, like, Pecker, when she's talking about it, she's like, oh, that way could be east, and it's like, okay. That kind of makes sense, because of the way the character holds the map, like, they hold it up, like, they got their hand on the top of it from the back, it's like they're holding it on its side or something. I could see that misconception, but then she goes like, oh, and then, you know, like, directly across from east is south, and it's kind of like, oh no. Okay, right, I feel like... How do we get back in there? So I feel like it is somewhere on this floor. It would be in the room. You can't... Alright, yeah. It's right here staring in the face. Oh. Hello. I got too close to Luigi, so he squeaked. There we go. Did I ever fuck with this before? I forget. Yeah, okay, I did.
Wow! Yippee! Ha ha!
Cause it's not here. I feel like you'd see it by now coming in here. Well, surely. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, so was on the we got the button from the movie floor. We then chased it around the movie studio. We did its, I guess, fight, and it jumped through the middle of the floor, straight down, which would have to be this floor. The thing is, like, other floors have had, like, you know, little fights, even special ones, like the stage floor having a performance. He would have told you to use the dark light to look for it. Okay. The footprints. There's footprints? Son of a bitch. That is not something that should be relegated to a fucking, like, help system that pings in to solve puzzles for you within a second. I thought you had Dark Luigi. Luigi is just a Dark Luigi. Okay, I guess it jumped there. Dark Luigi is actually, you know, my cat Luigi, because he is a black cat. Oh well, fuck me then, alright. Yeah, there's a bit. It really annoys me. I'm sorry, the encoding really does annoy me. Not that I can do anything about it because we're in the middle of like recording and everything anyway, but it just fucking annoys me. I don't know if it's a rig thing or what. That's darker Luigi. Alright, fuck it. It also just seems to kick out a lot when the dark light goes on, so I don't know. The way so the Switch does video effects or rendering or video signals or whatever the fuck is just all over the place. Okay, so I did go up there. Or no. Am I reading this shit right? Fuck it. Destroy everything. Go. Hey, holy shit. Alright. Through here. Oh, it didn't leave. Right, well, it went out and up. I guess up to the next level. Oh, that's a lot. Hey. boss. That was all there was to that? Ah. Good lord. Run up to the above floor. You mean like the... Oh, right there. Too close. Yep, kidding, I like water. I mean, I can sort of see why you'd think that, especially since I'd already jumped the floor before this. But, like, that is pretty reasonable all told. He just skips the fight another day. Alright, sick. At this point, would it be faster going up and riding down, or just no, let's go down. I don't know. I have issues with that segment. The footprint thing should not be a part of. It should not be part of the hint system, which also kicks in to solve any puzzle you come to face for you, like when you've been on it for like only a minute. Like that should be something that, like, should come up like as a mechanic either earlier in the game or should come up to you no matter what. Like it should be established, hey, you can track that thing with the dark light. Instead, everyone has issues with that section. I'm not surprised by that one. Because that one, unless you're playing with the hint system still on, it's kind of like, well, how would you know? I guess deducing that it is on the 7th floor is like, more obvious than that should have been, and that was my bad for not getting that and going off on the other floors. And tried a similar thing with the footprints. I don't remember those at all. So, that would be that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's to me, it's like only revealing certain mechanics in like Metroid Prime through the hint system, which Metroid Prime doesn't do. Like that, you should not design it with the assumption that people will have that still on, and anyone who has it turned off is either like, playing for a second time or already knows. Well, that doesn't seem good. Bones. Are we going to fight ghost dinosaurs? Or dinosaurs riding ghost bones? Maybe as a boss. As a everything else, will probably just be wearing like skull helmets or whatever the fuck. How dare. Yeah, that seems to be it. Which I guess if you did like a full sweep of that floor, and you did work off the assumption that, well, hell. We're gonna have to find something to break shit with eventually, because that's a lot of stuff we can't just possibly leave in a museum. Oh well, hell. I was just hoping to make it move. Crow wave. Well, hell. I faced the wrong way and escaped. Oh, bats. Are you telling me your first instinct when you enter a museum isn't like what you can smash and steal? I'm just saying, like, they're only replicas. You can freely just take them out of morbid curiosity. No, you can't. So that's a thought. No, they just look so fuckable though. Fuckable with. Oh, I see. On you.
Well, hello.
Oh, that's absolutely going to come to life, isn't it? Ah, yeah, please. Make this a fucking skeleton T. Oh, it changed. Here we go. I like that. It's not just facing you. Don't even have a ghost. Fuck it, just have it appear.
Hello.
I was hoping we'd actually see the toad like half come out and then to get slurped back in just to torment it further. Excellent. Oh, even better. It is just the skeletal T-Rex. Excellent. Alright, well. Ah, and the cheeky catches it. Has Sound Blaster installed. God help us all. Okay. Sound Blaster X. What else is left? That was pretty bad. Every time. Well. Can we shoot you? No. What can I use around here? That is kind of sick. that. Could be a tricky game to play either a grand strategy game. Okay, he will just catch that through attacks, okay. His ribcage kind of pops open when that happens, so... Can I flash it then? Not really. Okay, you can't just shoot it underneath him. It's the only target of him, really. There we go. I was actually popping him out to see if you could use him just to distract it by having him run one way, then quickly pop the Luigi and pop it with the thing. But that works too. Alright. Demolished. Alright, bits of dinosaur. Oh shit, he's just fucking coming to stomp us. This is kind of what I wanted in the first place, actually. Well, boy. Yeah, it builds up to it. Stupid is valid. Well, I just got mega flared in the face. That's great. I like that. This is the bit I kind of was hoping we'd avoid. Having like a wacky cartoon ghost come out of it. Like I kind of wish it was just a T-Rex. And not, this fucking thing. Well. I mean, it is, but like you could have left it as just somewhat either, if not just like, oh, it's a ghost T-Rex inside its own skeleton, or a replica of its own skeleton. You could also have just, come on, Luigi. You could also have just left it as, just it's just like some ghost form. Like it doesn't actually have like an appearance like this. It's just like an actual just spectral energy blob, not another wacky cartoon ghost that doesn't have enough appearance shit going on to really be all that interesting. Come on. So for like to have like an actual personalized ghost to do it, you'd have to be more metal than Luigi's Mansion. Luigi Mansion 3 actually is. Please. You fucker. Pew. It is played my favorite ground strategy, Knights of Honor, so much that nothing that the offers thought was great, but I kind of want a historical setting. King 2's annoyed me enough last time, I don't feel like playing it. Ah well. I mean, I don't have any recommendations, I'm afraid.
Oh. Oh. It's me. Luigi. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh.
I felt like the toad was gonna whip it away from him there or something. I'm just fucking with something there. Let me know if the stream like starts tanking giga hard or some shit. I feel like it shouldn't, but let me know if it does. B2. Get Imperator Rome when it's on sale next time. That's on... Alright, it's like leaving the Xbox Game Pass like this month. There's stuff on that, because I got like three months of that with my graphics card. There's stuff on that I want to actually like play and make use of it with.
Bye.
I have seen enough of like Gears tactics that I actually kind of like the look of it. So I might like give that a whirl. There is fucking Wider Worlds, I think, is still on there. And there was another one, I forget, that I had like passing interest in. And like as a essentially like a game rental service, it does a pretty like fucking good job of things. Halfway there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. The seal, the only way you can make like Games Pass better in my eyes is like,
Yeah.
because it gives discounts for like buying stuff that's on it for if you have it, which is nice enough. It's for digital only.
Oh yeah.
If they went like the insane whole hog and that you order discounted physical copies or some shit through it, that would be nuts. But I imagine that's either too much investment for Microsoft to swing, or you know. It probably just flatly that it costs too much money for them to justify. Boilerworks. Digital equivalent is okay. The fact that it is like all just, you know, you pay whatever, like a literally very small amount of money per month. I think it's something like actually £3 to basically just do anything, whatever. That's right, actually, Streets of Rage 4 is on it. And I might use that to give that a whirl and see if I like it enough, because I have some misgivings about the bits of... I haven't actually looked at any recent footage from its release or anything, but from what I saw when it was initially announced, something about it, like its art style or animation or something, just kind of seemed a bit off or unappealing to me. So actually seeing it in motion for like not too much investment would be great. And of course, my intent is to, you know, buy them after. If I like them enough to actually play them all the way through, or whatever, it's like, well, pretty much had to buy it at that point. Fucking. To be fair to them, they have been doing a lot right recently, Microsoft. Not, like, plenty wrong. Like, outside of like Xbox 360 backwards compatibility and the ability to run 360 games at like high quality, I'm kind of like, you know, kind of like not too much reason for me to own Oh. The bat storm is impossible for him to escape alone. That's curious. Imagine you just stood there until you died. Luigi survives all of this and then dies to some bats mildly harassing him. So this noise is not Luigi getting sucked to the floor. Oh well. Is his name Cletus? Chris is just posting emotes in chat, which bodes well. I'll get on. It's Clam. That would have been my second guess. That's funny. I mean, okay, you have a point. As long as those two exist in Activision, yeah, it's kind of a thing. It's a thing of like, if the Xbox Series X, if all it really does is just play current Xbox games better, and then also has like actually full tilt, like Xbox 360 backwards compatibility, because I think it already has full tilt Xbox backwards compatibility. If it had like full tilt 360 backwards compatibility, like fuck it, you've done it. I'm in. Like that's it. Job done. Basically, the race of which like next gen console I get. Besides, I mean, I feel like saying that I might inevitably have to buy a PlayStation 5 because Square Enix are not going to release stuff like Kingdom Hearts again on the Xbox, probably. They seem very reluctant to do it now. Unless it dominates next gen somehow, I don't see them daring to try. Please catch the fucker. Just kill the last tiny one with that. Yeah, there was a funny, like one of the things that made me kind of go, like, besides looking at it and saying, oh hey, that's basically Firaxis' XCOM, was that, alright, okay, so we're at the, probably high-tech view. Get down here, I'm gonna have to fuck with these to make certain shit go and not go, is it? Okay. Oh, there we go. That positioning's right. Sorry about that, I had to mute there. So just, haven't seen the encoding overloaded thing for a bit. I assume, because no one said anything in the stream, I speak of the fucking devil, there it is. Never mind, never mind, never mind. It's fucking coming back with goddamn vengeance too. Doesn't make any fucking sense. This fucking music, by the way. Oh well. Again, I tweaked something there, let me know if the stream starts shitting itself. If it does, I will untweak it and just have to live with the shit of it.
Huh?
I was about to ask you why you doing that if you just pass through, but there you go.
Good puppy.
It's a good puppy, but you know, it was about to just walk past you and let you basically, you know, become a ghost too. If yeah, well, that's good at least. Will anything be as good as that though? This looks like a fucking Resident Evil puzzle room. In part because there was a Resident Evil puzzle room about, you know, well, it wasn't about water, it was about maintaining water pressure and like mitigating it. Oh, someone's laughing. Oh well, there we go. This looks like a big rat's nest of pipe puzzles. Oh well, shit. Man, I haven't had a great ring in a while. I'll have to treat the how whenever shops like open properly again.
Wee.
Ah, there we go. Any day you want to. Okay, what can you do there? Yeah, that makes probably more sense in a way. I just noticed the fucking mines in the water. I guess that's what this is about. Alright. There we go. At least it's not instant. Well, hell. Oh, there's a fish there, too. No. The fish just there for flavor, I guess. Just an old world, but only get outside of early access. Yeah. Oh. Generally how I would go. Or I would advise. So you're gonna have to do that one. That's just mine. Alright, again, that was a progress thing. I suppose this being slightly tilted out of the way should probably been an indicator. Europa Universalis 4 is currently Steam exclusive. Same goes for Hearts of Iron 4, Nice 1 or 2, no release date. I guess they really are the only options in that setup then. Hey, the tire of doom. Alright, drift this along. What do I got? Clem's fishing suit. Oh, that's deeply unfortunate. Oh, so it's not start a fight, they just get you. Okay, okay, I know, come on. Those things are good. Looking into is modding Crusader Kings 2. Someone's binding made like a whole mad system out of that, surely. I just noticed. Ah. Oh. Whatever. Yep. That was a curious sign from my PC. Well, I don't smell smoke, so that's maybe a good sign. It's probably just the heating kicking in, making the thing, I think something like the plastic or metal of the case go raw. Okay. Well. Well, there's our lad just comes sidling in there. Oh, something blew up. Oh. There was some form of git running around here. Like that. No, Luigi's here now. Oh, he's dying. How did we not grab that? Yeehaw. System where you can direct China, which is not on the map. The Elder Scrolls full conversion mod apparently used that to make people interact with other planes like Oblivion. That's interesting. It'd be very funny if they went the whole hog and like interacting with Oblivion too much or in certain ways would cause it to just start spawning Oblivion gates within your realm. I suppose actually you could do very interesting things with like an Elder Scrolls system in that, because you could chart the whole, or play a whole campaign of like the series history across its various eras and seeds. I don't know what you could do with the dragon bricks in it. What does that do, if anything? Okay, I think I got it. Alright. You're right then. Up. Yep. I want this one to be there. And then you can just plug them back in that way. Alright, now, dipshit. And there's that fucking encoding overloaded. It went away for a while, at least that tweak, but it's still there. I mean, if you're gonna be doing that no matter what, then I guess I'll just kick it back to where it was. I'll kick it back down one setting at least. Because if it's just gonna be doing it anyway, fuck it. Who even cares? Right, off you go. Touch the big button.
Good job.
That's nice. Him, like, you know, praising the Luigi. No fatbergs, I take it. Unless these are they. Well, these are more just like silt and shit. I am stunned. Well, fuck. Out of curiosity. No? It seems kind of like obviously painted for some reason. Right, no, I can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Oh well. Is this doing it? Oh, there's money there. Okay. Yep. You not suck a brick out of that wall? I guess not. I must have sucked something else up. It feels like I'm pulling at it. Ah, you know what? No? And they actually are flapping about the place. That's funny. I respect their commitment to the role, if nothing else. Where's that got him through the wall? Well, C2K is interesting in getting the Old Gods DLC and playing the most Eastern country possible. You can play Christian countries, so you're limited to Europe. Old Gods, you can also play pagan countries, so you can play everything except Taoists, Muslims, and Jews. It feels like there's no like actual, none of its actual expansions or DLC or anything actually cover that then. So it feels like kind of an obvious one to miss, like playing other cultures, especially those like based around like very strict religions like Judaism and Islam. Are you fitting that, or is that like gunked up? Yeah, you can't fit in that. Oh well. Speaking of flopping about. Well, hell. How's it again? Well. That's it. I kind of hate how they hurt you when they pop out like that. Okay. Yeah, no, that seems like a... You'd have to be, like, you know, a lot... Okay, I guess really you would absolutely need also to, like, hire people who actually know those religions and the societies built around them to do it, but I feel like you could do very interesting things with, in a system, a grand strategy system like that, but with, you know, cultures outside our Western norms, such as they are. Well, hell. He dies. Is this a crab catching pigeon? With no crabs. Sons of Abraham that you played. Jews, Sword of Islam, Muslims, and Jade Dragon Taoists, but All Gods is free when you subscribe to Paradox Newsletter. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So they do cover all of it then. Fair play. Everything on the map except nomads when you roll the DLC. That makes sense, I guess. Because, well, nomads, I guess, kind of go against the title and strict, you know, relative goal of the game, the mission statement. Now you get. Alright, what devious trick are we going to be hit with now? Just knows. Suppose we can't really affect this here, can we? Nope, we can. I think I might. Oh, hey, worth a whirl. course there's a banjo here, why wouldn't there? Yeehaw. Alright. Alright, what devious trick awaits us now? Well, I guess we can actually get through here now, but... when we get through... Hello? Okay. Actually, that's the button, I'm surprised. Well.
Hello?
He never looks down, does he? Oh, for a second I thought that was a double barrel shotgun. Like, you've no idea how much it... Oh, oh shit. Could we do like... I didn't really see the spikes at the edges there. That's unfortunate. Come on. Alright, well at least I see what I have to do. Go. Oh, that hard vanished, didn't it? Oh shit. I think the main thing is that effectively automatically starts blowing a new one. I blow that up and get a heart. No. That did only... well, it does stun him. Get into the other thing. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, please don't do the beeping for it. Ah. There we go. Okay, at least I managed to grab him even when he had the ring on, so that's something. Okay. Yeah, of course he landed on the exact opposite side. But I kind of just had a brainwave. This is a bit unfortunate in terms of dodging him. Just... There we go. That's using the brain. At least, like, it's, you know, quite nicely deterministic. Or, like, Fuck. Where, like, he just pops out directly on the ground from, you know, where you shoot him. You could probably still get him. You don't know, he probably... Yeah, okay. He would position himself such that you could not get him. You just gank him automatically. Come on. Come on. Get in. That's fine. Oh well. Shit. Come on. No. Go back. Oh well, we got them anyway. I just hope it just doesn't, you know, drain through our grate and then or rather we'll never see it again. No worries, Emily. That fight makes a lot of people genuinely angry. I can sort of see why. I can imagine a lot of people probably struggle with the boat controls such as they are. And I think they're fine enough. Hell. But I can see why people get like annoyed with that one though. But hey. Personally, not my problem. Of course I know that. I figured you loved it. Really, even without the concept, I think the music alone would make you love it. You love your banjo music. And to be fair, rightfully so, it is good music. I like that floor on the whole. I like it. It's a lot more, especially within some of the other boss floors. It's a lot more just like, you know, full tilt. Honestly, how bad this encoding is, I'm kind of wondering why even use the Elgato at this point for the Switch and not just keep it always plugged into the AverMedia. Some things like I don't think there's a functional difference between the two when it comes to the amount of encoding there is. The amount of encoding issues there is, I should say. Just fuck with that again. Off we go.
Oh, Oh.
Lord's head.
Oh yeah.
You know, kind of wonder the odds of finishing this tonight. So unless something is about to like surprise me or make a whole lot of backtracking, that seems pretty clear cut. Almost 2 hours going. I suppose I could like easily push to like, you know, midnight end or whatever, if need be. Oh, well, that's just tragic. I see, it was a trap. Ah, that's fine. Well, that was a prep though on these guys. I have to say, I appreciate their sense of style if nothing else.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they have one underneath that's just them accepting their defeat. Of course not. They would never admit defeat. Ah, Skyward Sword all over again. Adjusting position. Oh, it's getting hot in the content mines. Ah, it's one of these ones. Like the astrology room in the first game. I mean, I really like the look of this place at least. I must say, if I ruin this, will a ghost get upset? A lot of ghosts will get upset. So these ones got past through the sand hills, but the one over there didn't. Also, I can suck all this up. I thought those are just like ominous, like, you know, hill skywards in the background, but they're actually just vents spraying sand into the room. Oh, it's a boo ball. Alright, well. Okay. Off we go. Digging. Welcome back, remember? Earlier message you wrote during the boss fight. I did not, no. There is also a realistic genetics mod I might use. These games are genetic system, for some reason they made it so it's mainly random. I guess they did it because geniuses are extremely overpowered rules, and being able to breed noble family of geniuses might make the game too easy. Sometimes it just annoys me if only very smart women get stupid children. I mean, you know, I feel like that might be, I mean, you know, granted, what the hell do I know about genetics, but I feel like that might ultimately be more accurate. That, well, it does play a role, certainly. I feel like it should be more about, like, being able to raise them better, to be smarter, rather than just breed them with a 500 IQ. I find this quite satisfying. Well, shit. Well, I tried. Hello. Where did you go? There it is. Sick.
Oh, yes.
This is just quite satisfying, honestly. Although I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, to be fair. I feel like giant snake surely must have something to do with it. Oh yeah, that's probably a gem in there, isn't it? Just walk into it? Oh. A genie lamp. That's fine. Third time. Yep. Alright. We don't need the victory animation for every single individual relighting of the room. It's around 5%. Okay, yeah, no, the numbers should be tilted more, yeah, so probably close to what you say, really. Just through sheer, you know. The parents themselves are like fucking galaxy brains, like the kid should at least be a planet brain. Such as they are. Is there a big mural here, or is it just you? Yeah, it's probably just you, isn't it? So I'm not wrong, that's... Yeah, that is pointing out the... Well, hell. Yeah, I just noticed. He's trying to hug that a lot closer. Bless his little soul. The only two people seeing this done that. The only ones. I did not blow the sand, I only sucked it up. Yeah, before we like fuck with this, if we can go back out and blow it, might as well. That is also quite satisfying, actually. In some ways, more satisfying. Hello. Now, I'll open the door because I think he wants out to his little hide bed. Yeah. Hello. Squeak, squeak. Pretty high bed there. There you go. Don't know if he actually does. If he starts meowing at the door, which is why he was in here in the first place. Meowing at the door downstairs. And I'll just see if he wants fed, and then if not, harangue him. Okay, I see. They actually did account for that. To a degree.
Hello.
Alright, that'll be good.
Oh.
Imagine waking up and just seeing that donger of a nose peeking over the edge of your bed at you.
Oh.
Hello?
Bye-bye.
I like this. This is that amount of drop to the sound. I mean, these are actually going to like shoot like darts or something around there. Ah, helpful. Ah, hell snakes. Is that actually helping, or is it just prolonging? No, that is helping. I'm not immune to arrows. I like it, you can still see their eyes glowing in there. He never learns. See, just a little message like that, but like, oh, use the dark light to check for footprints. I'm just saying. I mean, I guess you. Oh, that's a very familiar looking cat. Hello. The dog of chaos just appears to destroy, and then off he fucks. Where did they get this mummy noise? Because I feel like the mummies and shit in Banjo-Kazooie sounded like this, and I feel like another Nintendo game had not zombies, mummies that sounded like this. Second game. But I mean, like, apart from these games, this noise sounds like a general mummy noise they've used a lot. I was hoping he would just overhead slam it into the dirt.
Oh, yes.
I mean, that's so very clearly a big boulder waiting to just roll and crush. It seeks the lizard. Crocodile, rather. I guess we need these for this. Surprised we could just poke that and get that. So you can use those as well. I mean, they are making that jogger, but yeah. I don't know, like 5 things on it. The pot that probably doesn't weigh as much as like gold, though, does it? Okay. Bonk. Let's see, you want the weight of a crocodile. It's not number of objects. I suppose it's also the sand, right? I really respect these sound physics and the fact that you can do this. Does that count? It actually does. I'm surprised. Wait, maybe not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that activates the spike trap. Alright. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. First game over, first game over.
Oh, yeah.
Elephant. Well. On. Like, get on, please. Oh, I'm standing on it as well, so that probably doesn't help. That does a bit. It did it actually entirely. Surprised I didn't die to that, honestly. The purple snake. Of course. I promise you I tried pressing A and the game did not agree. Alright, come on. Well, at least I got a heart out of it. Alright. The way this kind of flattened down like a big brick wall makes me wonder, like, if they'll ever go for like the morbid joke of having like the fucking King Womp from Mario 64 just have a ghost in here ranting about how he used his body to make a building after all that he said. Cedar Kings 2 can be bought in 3 versions on Paradox site. Base game is free, I'm surprised. Previous game plus all big expansions cost 150 euros. Plus all minor DLC and music cost 250 euros. Fuck me. Oh. Hello. What's up? I don't know if the mic can pick that up. Oh. What's up, man? Hello. Do you want scratched, or are you going to leave me out of the room? Because that means you're probably hungry. You just want to play with that. You just want to play with that, dude. It's hard to tell with him. Sometimes he comes in and he looks at me and all, and it's because he wants to be fed, so he just looks at me and tries to leave if I do anything towards him. And sometimes he's like this, where, you know, he's getting scratched and petted and everything. How is the encoding overloading on this fucking, like... I don't understand it. I hate video shit so much. I fucking hate it. Should've went for the NVIDIA card after all. That's like really choking. It's lasting for like several seconds of that. It's just framey VODs, they annoy me. Hello, Luigi. just want scratched, is that it? I'm surprised. Usually when you're like this, it's like come feed me or come out into the landing to get scratched, but you're actually in here to get scratched today. Have you finally learned? Somehow I doubt it. Mm. Oh. Sorry, one sec. This is scratching my child. Nope, he's got it. You know, he seeks to play with blocks. What are you doing? It's alright. Fucking Windows 10, leave me alone. Jesus. This thing never not wants to fucking update, I swear to God. You're like, well, just update it on time. It's like, yeah, but there's a non-zero chance that doing so will lead to Microsoft just completely nuking all of my hard drives on the solid-state drive all at once. They've done that before, and I still do not trust them at all to not do it again. For as much as I like what they're doing business-wise to their console stuff, holy shit, Windows 10 is still a bit of a mess. Nope. Luigi has left the room. If I hear him meowing, it's because he is actually hungry and didn't just want scratched. If I hear thumping, then oh dear. The serpents. Jesus. Oh, that's actually plunged into him too. God damn. That's fucking morbid. There's a lot of yous too, god damn. It's a bit awkward going in like that, don't they? Yeah, that's what I figured. Pull it out, like rip the fangs out of the bite mark. It's fine. I absolutely won't take skin with it or something. Are these snake eggs? Like giant snake eggs? Lasers. Alright. Okay, what do? I don't really know how to stop them doing that. I am probably about to die. Yep. Yeah, just eliminates him entirely. Yep. I don't know. Oh. That's why it's going to start the room over again, though, isn't it? It is. Alright, well... You can't suck them, you can't, You can't, flash them. Standing in front of them will just blast you, or blast Luigi. I guess. Just blast the sand on them. How viable is that in the time you have? I don't think at all, honestly. No, not really, not at all. Yeah, I don't know. Where does that put me back to now? Surprised they actually have like a unique game over like that for it. Oh, am I going to dislike this? Am I? Where was the last auto? Okay, at the room door. That's fine. It even gave me the bone back. I'm surprised. I don't know. My only thing I can think of is like, oh, bury them with the sand so they can't, or block them with the sand or bury them or whatever so they can't do it. But I don't know, that doesn't seem viable. Maybe I sucked up too much sand and fucked myself without realizing. Gavin, please. The thing about saying that is, it just makes me want to slap you because you've already played the game and know the answer. I don't. Like, maybe it's something in the toolset, I don't know, but I don't know what it is. I don't see. Luigi did nothing, Dark Light does nothing, Sucking It does nothing, Light does nothing. I guess there's the jump. Like this. Maybe that will knock them out of place then. We have to duel snakes first. Or do we? No, we do. Hang on. So I didn't want to fucking with each other. All of them? Oh, pardon me. Watch me have missed one. Okay, there we go. Come on. Just raise your legs a bit, Luigi. It's a life and death situation. Come on. Come on. Who's the ghost? Oh, he's just farting about at the entrance. Yeah, I'm surprised the way that Luigi's stone doesn't count as like even minor damage. And just absorb him. Just absorb Luigi again, come on. Is this just reactivate at the same time?
Oh my.
Oh. Kinda wish you could. Oh, maybe, hell, maybe you can. No, you can't. It does knock them over, so that's good. Sounds slowly. Oh, that's not kind of the I like that Luigi half emulates the stumble from being hit. Fucker. He's not meowing at the door downstairs, but I've also not heard him jump onto his like little scratching tower bed, so I have no idea. There we go, I was wondering when these would come on. I feel like I should probably be concerned about this.
Hello. Wow. Oh. Huh?
Ah, the gas. Ah, come on. Don't get fucked with the controls right at that point. Come on. A coughing noise. There we go. Come on. Oh, shit. Stop. What happened? What, is it in the chest then? Well, I guess it has to be. Send it to Geneva Crimes account. We'll violate the Twitter account that document schemes that violate the Geneva Convention. That was a triangle. There it is. Oh. I do love that Twitter account. I don't follow it, every so often I see like retweets or something from it, it's like, ah yes, high art. It makes you think. I mean, based on this story, the estimate that I might finish tonight was actually probably quite optimistic. Really. This can't just be a game of waiting. What have you got for me? What antics and secrets? Wait. No worries, Emily. There we go. The dents in the sand are actually quite satisfying. Sound out with his own act too. Here's a question. Does anyone actually like Sandopoulos actor? Not just the music, but like in general. You guys kind of suck to play, let's be real. That's great. Oh shit. I suppose that is a thing. When you play it as a kid, it is just kind of... Hold on. Get it on. At least glad about the regularity of these hard drops. Come on. Easy. I actually can't remember the last time I did play Sonic 3 on Knuckles, honestly. Been a fucking while for sure. And given their prominence, I'm surprised we haven't had a giant spider yet. Ah, yes. It's like the spider hallway from Uncharted. Spider hallway is from Uncharted 3, that way. Actually, no. The first. Luigi mentioned 2 had the giant spider, didn't it? So yeah, no, we already done that. I just remembered. Bless this idiot. My mama isn't here to hear his seductive ghost noises. Ghost ASMR. Suppose I should have expected that. Being able to just suck the face off of it is cosmic. Oh, that's a bit. Well. No, we can't suck bits out of it. Well, hell. I'm surprised that worked. We also deflected like some shot off into the wilderness that became a heart. Again, just the way the face just sucks away is just... it's just caught. Well, shit. Somehow I did not see that one coming. I wasn't fast enough on the draw for that. Alright. Coming back. Sucking the face off actually can't make it like somewhat creepy. Okay. Yeah. We'll eventually work out what better way to deal with those. fuck yeah. Okay, so just time it for the blast, and then off you go. The victorious sounding music. It's making an angry face. Whoops. Okay, so just leg it, basically. And even then, I feel like you do not have enough run speed to quite pull that off. I should probably try the bounce against him, actually. I was just going right for the... Yeah, there we go, right. What I assume... oh shit. I assume is the final wave. Quite like that heart just to be safe. Not that I can see it right now. There we go. Does she actually have a little snake like Medusa hair there? Yeah. I'm waiting for that fucking cat to steal one of these again. Send us on another runabout. I swear we did get all the tails that time, so I... Unless they regrow. I remember. This time.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Yep. Twisted Sweets. Again, forgive any fuckiness on stream. The encoding is just dying again. I do not get it. I do not get how the PS4 at 1080-60 is perfectly fine, but the Switch at, I assume, distinctly less on the resolution side at least, isn't. It's the Odyssey floor. Ah, magicians. Okay, I see. For a second, I was wondering, like, hey, why did they make fucking, like, Triforce? It's a house of cards, just. I mean, alright. What wonders do we see? Oh, they're just fucking about in the toilet. Very prim toilet, must be said. That's funny. I was kind of expecting it to be like, you know, some visual gag rather than just two of these. There's so much money all over the place. I know, Luigi, pick it all up before it all vanishes. Another toilet. I guess there are 3 of them, to be fair. I was wondering if another one of these would show up. Like one of these enemy types. I think this will make it like only the 3rd one we've seen.
Oh, yes. Whoa.
So there's just one crow in there. With the glowing eyes, these crows remind me of like the fucking Billy Hatcher crows. One of these days I'll replay Billy Hatcher. How nice of you.
Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. Oh.
Just to be a mild pest.
Yeah.
Shazam. I thought I heard that in there. the secret toilet. It's the most special of toilets. What did we do again? Shoot something in there, wasn't it? Yep. At least the toilet keeps shitting fish. There's that. I don't think I've seen that vector animation from before, unless I'm mistaken. Two like possessed furniture and possessed boxes, I suppose, really. Enemies on the one floor, while wonders never cease. Welcome back, Emily. They just keep legging it. Yeah, we left Egypt. We're now in the land of magic. That was kind of funny the way they were descending there. Isles of Sweets. There was, yes, we fought the Pharaoh lady. She like controlled a big sand face of herself. We need to get behind this thing. Well, last time we needed to do that, we just had an exterior route, like through a window or some shit. Like a room over. This very big, obvious box, kind of. Okay, yes. To die, looks like. Almost sounds like a mummy reference. Kind of. Like a big sand version of her face, and it produced like big sand snakes to attack you with. And shit. It was just basically just, you know, suck through all the sand, expose her, flash, and grab. Ah, well, we need to get that now then. Alright. How else could we get in there? Please. I mean, there's another door, actually, we haven't been at, but, you know. That looks pretty clear cut. Hello. I know there's a door there, but I can't do anything about it as far as I'm aware. Whoops. You really should. Has this always worked? Have I just missed that on the ones before? Or is it just this one? And I've just, like, always whiffed my shots or never aimed up enough. Because there was one way earlier on, like, the second floor or whatever. That's funny. Escape the water trap. I remember trying to shoot those at it, and just nothing happened. Which led me to believe that, you know, nothing would happen here. I had to go around, but whatever. Oh hell. Splattered against the wall. Every time I like to think of the mummy, I also think of... Oh, fuck me then, alright. I also think of the, you know, the recent Dark Universe, like, crap thing. I don't want to watch it, because it's, you know, it's whatever. But the fact that it exists just kind of makes me sad, but then I remember, like, Way Forward made, like, a whole, like, you know, pixel art Metroidvania out of it that I still want to try at some point.
Oh. Huh? Whoa.
Oh, a new one. Oh, the key itself.
Oh.
I thought that was going to get very Donnie Darko there. Oh yeah, I see. You can't de-summon Luigi during the posing.
Oh yeah, Airman.
Did you ever play that SMT Metroidvania? You're the only person that didn't try to rip it in half first. In some ways, maybe I'm not. My bloodlust isn't so crazy when it does show up. When you say SMT Metroidvania, what do you mean? Hammer, because I'm drawing a blank. What did I latch onto though? That was like a pull. That was a pull. Ow. There it is. Oh. For all that was worth. Fucker. Oh hi. I didn't even see that. The PC is a free Metroidvania. I did not see this at all. 2017. On the sec. Oh hell, I actually never saw any of this at all, to be honest. Oh, it's by the guy who did the Konosuba one. The Konosuba Mega Man thing. Which I think I have downloaded but never got around to. Because, you know. Why make that shit like a Japan only Blu-ray pack-in? Taking down the synchronicity prologue downloads after December 24th. That's fine. Someone must have it like stuck around somewhere at least. It's funny that that's like twice that same guy got tapped for. Tapped for that. I need to go check again whenever it's see about the UK Blu-ray release stuff for Konosuba. Granted, like I'm pretty sure the movie is still will not be published on Blu-ray in the UK because Crunchyroll is a gigantic, seething, roiling piece of shit. But oh well, I have it downloaded anyway. Did I ever poke this door? Oh. Everything coming in sets of threes is just kind of funny. Oh, there's actually a whole other one missing. About to get morbid. Ghostly washing machine. Well, you know, sometimes you just need to keep your shit clean even when you're dead. Yes, thank you for bringing that to me, Hammer. I'm gonna have that link stashed and I'm gonna have a nosy about getting that. Don't know when I'll play it. I'll get it, certainly. Still need to do that Konosuba one. I'm glad that article reminded me. Oh well, shit. Spook. If you fly, I know what the thing is because I can see the things behind it, but I was just kind of hopeful as well. But before we shuffle through there, what's in here? Another toilet. Does this make 3 or more than 3 at this point? That's fine. That camera angle on that one. Nice, slowly breaking down. Yeah, no, that's a bit. The point you're letting it run for 40 minutes to make sure it's working properly or not, it's kind of like pretty solidly not working properly. That shit though. It's like fucking washing machines are fucking hyper expensive. Hello, Luigi. Oh no. Oh shit. Thank you. expecting the Pope and tap at this box. Who knows what compels him to do it? So that didn't tick. I feel like it is, but it's just like... Okay, no, it's not. It's just... I guess that's just sticking to Luigi inside the hat. Ah, there we go. The intention was you just picked it up, Luigi. What are you doing? Ever since I've learned that, like, the general people shape of a cat changes with, like, the time of day more than just on top of just, like, light or dark, or if it sees something it wants to jump. I keep noticing it because, you just notice certain times of day and night where Luigi's eyes, just his pupils are just big giant orbs or just little tiny slits just by default. So even that, during the day and shit, he's just... Well, not during the day, but like, every time, it gets to night, naturally, he just, just his pupils along with, like, full blast. Even when he's in lit up rooms and stuff. And of course, like, during the day, even if the room is kind of dark, so the doors are closed or whatever, just little slits no matter what. Until he sees something moving rapidly that he wants to jump, and then, murder eyes kick in. Well. Generally fucking doing it. I'm getting a new one for myself and take it with me when I move out. Can I get a new one from... Yeah. Yeah. That's probably like the most logically sound option to take, just because of that. Just, so you can take it with you when you leave. So, ideally then, you can be able to commit to, like, an actual well-made, long-lasting one that's energy efficient and shit. Huh. We're back here. I don't know the exact specifics here, but I feel like here, for stuff like that, you can, like, point out that, maintaining it is part of, like, the landlord's job, so that they don't replace it when you ask, because it's, utility thing you need, you can just, use your rent to, like, take it instead, and there's nothing really they can do about that legally.
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to, like, fuck with you about it. Now a toilet. I saw that. I am invulnerable while fucking with sinks. I just noticed there's meant to be a doorway over there. Well, it doesn't want me fucking with that at any rate. Yeah, there are some things like that, but I don't think a washing machine counts as an essential thing that I don't need to provide. I guess for over here it's kind of, it's just like, eat shit, what can you do? Ah. Oh. I thought that was like a progression thing. The sword through the apple of the picture is funny. Okay, now I see. Right. It is the same room highlighted all the way over there, but every time you enter it from wherever, you just get changed up. Or rather, all the doors are like actually properly changed, just find the right one. The Irish fuck. I mean, the term, if I remember right, is the Catholic litter, because especially like a generation or 2 or 3 ago, however long that constitutes, maybe several, I don't know, people just had tons of kids. Like, my mum is from a family of 5, but there were at least 8 kids, just, you know, like 3 of them died very young or during, you know, just because of diseases and various other things. You go even further, like, it's not that crazy to hear, like, even crazier stories. My mom knows and has, like, shown me a family that was around when she was growing up of people, like, who eventually numbered 20 kids, which is insane, just in general. It's just a habitual thing, like, kind of left over from like kind of just a mix of it left over from like farm times in general, like industrial revolution, everyone needs to work for us to survive time stuff. But it also just kind of seems to be something about like particularly Catholic families just seem to have a lot of kids. It's just something, I don't know exactly what or why. Yeah, it's annoying me again to fuck with it. At least to keep the rate of it down. I don't know if that actually mattered, do anything. Where's the only child on my father's two sisters? That's pretty bad, that's his entrance. On my dad's side, he is one of it, he's a twin. He's a twin sister. And then there's also like 3 other sisters, 2 or 3 other sisters? I forget exactly. That's not counting any I'm not aware of who were in the same situation, like didn't survive. You know, being related.
Oh, yes.
And then, you know, the family I'm in, my mom and dad had like 5 kids. I'm like the 4th. Basically our immediate cousins on like each side of the family also basically had in the region of like 4 to 6 kids. Almost universally, actually. Very fight happy this floor, isn't it? Yeah. It's just the thing. I have kind of like wondered why they need a more specific detail why. I'm not sure if it gets more complex than just that. I have heard, I don't know if it's still the case now, of course, but I have heard that what was it? Australia is actually like kind of the same way. Well, hell. Mine's birthday isn't all that low, it seems to be like leadership and average. Considerably higher than other achievements in countries like South Korea, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Singapore is the lowest in the world. I think really the problem is less now. People keep like focusing on the birth rate, that's probably like a mix of like news issues. Where it's now less about like the birth rate being too low in general versus just like the aging population is just so massive that the birth rate is not enough to support such like such an amount of people, really. So I can also hear it described as the aging population as much as it is a birth rate issue.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
There we go.
Hello.
I've been slightly to the side of the mic for a bit, so I don't know if that actually affected me being too quiet or whatever, but hey. I've now turned it to face me. I was quiet. Well, shit.
Oh, ow.
It's just like school all over again. Keep circling me with their hats. But not too quiet. Well, there's that at least. This is just dodging for now. Flasher. There we go. The length of that tail. Swan. The almighty pipe. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. It's the one in the middle, if I'm not wrong. Again, I like that, just the long tail, it's like the ribbon thing itself. Mega parts. It's on the left. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe this one? Yep, there we go. I did manage to track it after all. So it was either that one or it was the one on the left. Based on the little skips during like the after dark bit. You know, the wacky music makes me wonder. Okay, no, he actually does has it. Legitimately surprised. Back to haunting music. Oh. Curious. Also, I like that. The model of being poured into a teacup. That was a neat enough one, but yeah, actually, no, I think I do kind of prefer that to the Egyptian one. Just even if it is like a lot shorter and easier, it is neater, I think. Hello, squeak. What? It's after 11, so you're wondering why you're still allowed to roam, are you?
Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah.
With a spectral catch. The beginning. This seems like a. I mean, for this one was actually had like very nested and a lot of rooms in it. That seems kind of big, like the fucking. Where is it? I suppose there could be a lot of rooms in that. Because with where we are now at the time, I might actually leave this and the last leg of it till next time, actually. That brings us to a neat 3 hours and a bit. So yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah. That's gonna be me for the night then. Okay. Thanks for coming out and thanks for watching. At some point over the next few days, I'll stream again. Which will be either Luigi, if not Final Fantasy 14, it's gonna be this, Luigi's Mansion, and then, you know, weekend streamers as usual. I haven't decided what's on the docket beyond, you know, the current trifecta of DJ Max, Doom 64, and Mario Maker. Probably put Grand Blue back on. Or Under Night, one of the two. Or both, who knows. Whatever strikes the fancy. Ugh. Yes. Thanks for coming out, thanks for watching, and good night, lads. I'm going to put my fluffy son to bed. Wanted to tell you my final thoughts on Dragon's Dogma about the expansion for a while now, I figure for a while. Well, as always, next time. I'll try to remind you, actually, if you don't remember. But yes, good night, everyone. And see yous whenever it is that I come back. Right. Yes, I know, I'm coming.